What is up, guys? Joe Whedon here, back with another video. Today we're at my gym, Carbon Performance, and we're gonna be asking some people some questions about the weight room, and I'm excited to take you guys with me. So let's head inside. What's up, man? All right, since I don't eat enough, I got this cookie up front, Alpha Cookie, Teddy Graham. We'll have a close up. I was peer pressured into buying this. I wanted a different one, but I got this one instead. So, yeah, let's just eat this bad boy.
That's soy in a ton.
I love soy, estrogen, and anything else that kills my gains. Athlean X is my hero.
How was it, man?
It's actually pretty good. I go like a
Pretty good.
Like a 7 out of 10. It's solid, but
Yeah.
I need some chocolate. Like I can't just eat snickerdoodles.
Dries.
All right, let's actually get into this.
You gotta wait for the water.
I gotta give you a mic. It makes me happy. It's actually just a habit at this point. If I don't take it, I don't sleep, or I sleep. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'm not crazy, I swear. You're a figment of my imagination. You don't. This video isn't even happening. This isn't real.
What the hell is this guy doing? Is he fucking talking to himself?
Bombs up.
Oh my god, bro. Where's the gulper?
All right, after I just took some pre, we're gonna get into the actual workout, which is gonna be arms. I'm excited. I'm shaking a bit. My cameraman's shaking a bit. Too much pre. Anyway, let's get into it.
Little anime girl Joe.
That's my niche.
Bro, you should scrap your whole gym thing and then just make try on anime girl outfits on YouTube and give reviews.
Gotta do what the people want.
I think that would be bad. I think I would.
Can't please everyone, but I can please the masses.
You can please yourself.
Cut it, cut it. First person I got up here is
Nathan Irwin.
Gonna be asking Nathan some questions, like, what got you into the weight room?
What got me into the weight room was because, according to what C-Bum would say, I was a skinny bitch. Sorry, was that not clean enough?
No, I like that.
You
That's
like
good.
that? Okay.
That's good.
All right. Yeah. I was 5'3" and 100 pounds, and that got me into lifting. And I started when I was in 8th grade, and I'm 23 now. So I've been lifting for 9 years.
Okay, he just answered 2 more of my questions I was gonna ask him. Moving on to the next one. You got a favorite exercise in here?
My favorite exercise would be incline barbell bench.
And why is that?
It's because for me, it's the most optimal for your chest. You can go heavy, you can be controlled, and you can lift a lot of weight, and it grows your upper decky peckies.
And then do you have any advice for anyone who would be starting out or anyone that just wants some experience from a veteran like yourself?
My advice, which is my own hot take, would be I don't believe in bulking, I don't believe in cutting, I believe in eating healthy foods in a calorie surplus and keeping it lean, and that's how you will grow the best physique you can possibly have.
And this is why Nathan's a veteran. Anyway, man, is there any way, if anyone wants to follow you or you have any social medias to plug?
You can you can follow me at _Nathan Irwin. Hit that follow and comment on my photos. I post all the time.
Love this guy. All right, next exercise. All right, so we got my boy here.
Swoop.
And anyway, I'm going to be asking him, what got you into the gym?
Yeah, so I remember, it was quarantine. We were stuck in the house, and one of my buddies, Riley, he had a gym, homemade gym in his garage. And so me and a couple friends just all started to go there, every morning and start working out. And honestly, that's why I first started. I was so weak, I felt like a beginner. I didn't know what I was doing, but we all had each other, supporting each other, and ever since then, I just fell in love with lifting and improving myself. So
That's awesome. So, since you said you started in quarantine, would that be like 4 or 5 years at this point since you've been lifting, or?
yeah, about 4 years. So since my junior year of high school is when I really started. Like the summertime is really when I started learning lifting and getting into it.
So what motivates you to keep coming back in? Because I don't know if you felt this, but it's man, I really don't want to come in today, or I've not seen enough progress. What keeps you going?
Yeah, I mean, every day is like a mental battle between yourself. So, looking back, I've already made a lot of progress. So, it's just keeping yourself motivated and disciplined, and trying to improve every day. And those days you want to do it, you don't want to do it, just know you're wasting your own potential of what you could truly become. So just always pushing yourself even when you don't want to. It'll pay off in the end. And having a good group of people supporting you and pushing you along comes a very long way as well.
No, dude, that's good. All right, do you got a favorite exercise at all, or?
Dude, I love doing dips, and I started doing weighted dips now, but I remember I couldn't do a single dip. I just kept, even if it was half reps, just kept improving. And I just love doing dips, and the tricep pump from it is awesome. And it's helped improve my bench press too, so.
See, this guy knows where it's at. Do you got any advice for anyone starting, or anyone who any tips or anything you would like to add?
Yeah. So the biggest thing that I would recommend is, just cut the ego lifting, because that's something I struggle with in the beginning. You're trying to go heavy and you just do it for yourself and try not to compare yourself with other people, because then you'll start, you could potentially hurt yourself doing the wrong, lifts or weight. Make sure you got your proper form down. It's okay to do low weight. Just get a good feel for it and understand it, and eventually you'll work your way up. So
that's good advice. Well, thank you, Swoop.
Yeah. Nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you. Do you got any plugs? Anything you any socials you want to plug at all?
I mean, I got my own TikTok, Instagram, Swoop2323, motivational fitness stuff, just like he's doing here, man. We're all doing it, trying to help everyone else out. So
it'll be linked in the description. I cut you off, man. I'm sorry.
You're good.
But hey, I appreciate you doing this, and I'll catch you around. I'm gonna make him in post-production look smaller than me.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, please shrink me now.
All right. So my next victim here is
Franchesco.
Franchesco. What got you into lifting?
Just wanting to look better, I looked weak and small, and I wanted to get bigger,
Solid.
Yeah.
That's a pretty common reason. I relate. How long have you been lifting for?
I've been lifting for about 2 to 3 years now. Or I'd say 3, actually. Yeah, closer to 3.
What motivates you to keep coming in? What? Because we all have those days where it's I don't want to be here. But what keeps you coming back?
Just doing better, looking better, getting stronger, progressing. Yeah.
Solid. You got a favorite exercise at all? Something where it's I love doing this thing.
Benching. Classic, I love benching. It's kind of default answers here, but I mean.
I heard squats.
Nope, definitely not.
All right. Any advice you have to any new lifters, or any tips for anyone that just any advice?
Yeah. Stay consistent. Don't skip, If you keep coming for a month straight, then it'll become a habit, and you'll come every day. And keep doing it.
Solid. And then do you got any socials or anything you want to plug?
My TikTok, if you want, Franchesco Hokirk 1. My first name.
Go follow this guy. He's a unit.
Thank you. Thank you. Have a good day. Goodbye.
right, so we got here,
Ryan.
and we're gonna be asking him some questions. What got you into lifting?
So I play hockey, so I started lifting for my sport.
Okay, side question, favorite hockey team?
Pittsburgh Penguins.
Okay, I'm glad you didn't say the Predators. All right, next question. How long have you been lifting for?
Since I was 14, so about 4 years now.
Nice. Yeah. What motivates you to keep coming back? Because, we got those off days where it's like, I really don't want to be here. What keeps you coming back no matter what?
Just dedicating my body and just the confidence that I get while looking in the mirror after good gym days, and that's basically it.
Solid. Do you got a favorite exercise at all, like something that you look forward to?
I love dumbbell rows. Those the pump really looks good in the mirror.
You got any advice for, say, anyone starting out, or just any tips that you've learned along the way?
Just keep going. It's hard for the first little bit, but you get used to it.
And you got any socials you want to plug?
Go follow me on Instagram at Hoogie_18.
Well, I appreciate it, Ryan. It was nice to meet you. I'm glad you were in the video. Thank you. I love the score. The score's my heroes. Dude, the guy who sings for the score moved to Nashville.
Bro, no one knows the score, bro.
Anthony
No one knows
Ramirez,
it.
if you're watching, I'm your biggest fan.
Oh my god.
Not really, but I'm up there. We good? Yeah. All right, so I got here.
Coral.
What got you into lifting?
Well, I was a dancer my whole life, and then I stopped after I graduated high school, and I kind of wanted something to just fill that spot, and then I kind of just found my passion with lifting, and I've done it since then.
Awesome. How long have you been lifting for?
Probably about, like 4 or 5 years now. Yeah.
Solid. Oh my gosh, I'm blanking.
What was the other one?
Oh yeah. What motivates you to keep coming?
Honestly, the people around me, I kind of surround myself with a lot of really hardworking people, and I always just admire them. Like my mom, I look up to her so much, and she pushes me to be the best, so I kind of just follow her in that way.
Shout out to Coral's mom.
Thanks, Mom. She works here. Tammy, Campus massage therapist.
Shout out Coral's mom. Do you got a favorite exercise at all? Like something that's like, oh, I love doing this.
Ooh. I love hip thrusts. Can't go wrong with those. Gotta get the gains, so I love them.
Never do them. Any advice for any new lifters, or just any tips you've learned along the way?
I would say just don't compare yourself to others. You are your own individual, and you should follow yourself and your own goals without comparing yourself to other people, because they have their own journey and you have your own. So yeah.
Solid.
Yeah.
Do you got any socials or anything you want to plug?
Yeah, follow me on Instagram. It's Coral Kefis. Yeah, Coral Kefis. You can figure the rest out, but yeah.
I'll have it linked in the description.
Have it linked in, yeah.
Well, I appreciate it, Coral. Thank you for being a part of the video.
Appreciate it.
All right, so we got here my boy.
Owen.
What got you in the weight room?
Honestly, man, just been lifting for about 4 years. My motivation's just for a future family, honestly.
Solid. He answered 2 of my questions right there. You got a favorite exercise?
Probably the back row.
Any advice for any new people, or any tips you've learned along the way you want to share?
Time is gonna go just as fast. Might as well put good use to that time.
Any socials or businesses you want to plug?
Oil to You with the number 2 and the letter U. Just look it up, oil2u.com. We got you.
If you're in the Nashville, Franklin area and need an oil change, go to this guy. Anyway, Owen, I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Appreciate it, man.
That was solid. All right, so I got here.
Scott Dodd.
What got you into the gym?
I started lifting when I was 15 years old. Wanted to play college baseball, and so I got into powerlifting. That really was what kind of started it for me.
So how long has that been since you were 15?
14 years, which is sad to say.
Half your life.
Yeah, I'm feeling old now.
What motivates you to keep coming to the gym?
I like staying strong. Right now I've got more hypertrophy-based goals. But I just like moving weight, like moving a lot of weight.
That's solid. Do you got a favorite exercise, like something that's like, man, I love doing this?
Deadlifts. Deadlifts will always be my favorite.
This guy's insane on deadlifts. Any like advice or any tips you want to give, like say new viewer?
Yeah. The biggest part is just getting started. Get your foot in the door, build it into consistency, make it a habit, and then eventually it becomes part of your lifestyle.
It's awesome. Do you got any socials, like an Instagram or anything you want to plug?
Find me at Squat Dodd on Instagram and TikTok.
Plugged in the description. Well, Scott, I really appreciate it.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you. And with that, that's the end of today's video. I appreciate you guys watching, and make sure to like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'm trying to hit 1K by the end of this year. Your support means a lot. Follow both Instagram and TikTok. Link to the description as always. And I'll catch y'all in the next video. Adios. Peace out. Bye. I wasn't going to say anything. I was just wondering if you were doing the thing. I'm not crazy, I swear. Oh, that's a good transition. To the clip.
The music?
No, like the clip of you like talking over there.
Oh, yeah.
Like, what's wrong with this guy? Don't worry, this will get cut out. No one knows about this part.